Hi dear friends, how are you all? Welcome to YouTube channel HR Tutorials India. In this video, we will be discussing how to pay ESI and file ESI returns. ESI is a contributory fund that enables Indian employees to participate in self-financed healthcare insurance fund with contribution from both employee and their employee. All non-decisional factories having 10 or more employees are covered under ESI. All the establishments that are covered under the Factories Act and Shops and Establishment Act are also eligible for ESI. The units that have 10 or more employees are located in the scheme. Implemented areas are covered under this Act. Although establishments are covered under the Act, not all employees are covered under the Act. So, what is the eligibility criteria for employees? All employees whose monthly income, that is excluding overtime, bonus, leave encashment, does not exceed 21,000 are covered under this Act. In simple words, ESI is a contributory fund from both employee and employer. Factories and shops and establishments are covered under ESI whose employee strength is 10 or more than 10 employees. But not all employees in the establishment are covered under this Act unless their monthly wages are less than or equal to 21,000. The ESI amount deducted, that is 0.75% of the gross wages of the employee, is added to the employee's contribution, that is 3.75% of the gross wages, and should be paid to the ESI department by the employer. The employer must deposit the amount within 15 days of the following month. The contributions of employee and employer are as follows. Employee contribution is 0.75% and employer contribution is 3.75% of the total gross pay, which is to be paid by the employer within 15 days of the following month in which the salary is paid. The same can be deposited online or to authorized designated branches of SBI or other branches. Now we will be discussing step-by-step process of paying ESI and filing ESI returns, both in theoretical way as well as in practical way. Now let us see how theoretically ESI is paid and ESI is filed. Later we will be discussing in detail practically. Firstly, we need to open the ESI portal www.esic.in. Click on Employer Login and enter ESI username and password followed by CAPTCHA code. After logging into the portal, we will find three categories: employee, employer and monthly contribution. Under the category monthly contribution, we will find the option called File Monthly Contribution. Now we need to click on the link File Monthly Contribution for paying and filing the ESI monthly contribution. Once the link is clicked, a new window will open as monthly contribution with contribution details showing two options or links, that is Upload Excel and Sample Monthly Contribution Excel template. As we are ready with the monthly contribution data, we need to choose the month and year for which we are making or paying the ESI contribution by clicking on the drop down. We need to select the type of contribution, whether it is monthly contribution or supplementary contribution, if any changes are made to the old contribution which is already filed. Supplementary contribution is done for the contribution which is already filed, and if there are any changes to be done to the monthly contribution, we need to select the supplementary contribution. And if you are contributing for the first time, then we need to select the monthly contribution. Then click on the option Upload Excel. After clicking this button, a new window will open where we need to upload the prepaid monthly contribution data and click on Upload button and click OK. After successful upload the monthly contribution, a new window will open with the details of the payment history of the IP contributions, employee and employer with total wages as per the monthly contribution. Please check and verify whether all the payment details are correct or not. If everything is correct, then click on Save button, which will confirm the successful saving of the monthly contribution, and now click on Submit button. Now it will ask you to select the data verified. Now select verified and click on the Submit button again, which will show you a pop-up as monthly contribution uploaded successfully. Now go back to the home page on ESI portal and under the category monthly contribution, click on the option Generate Challan. After clicking the Generate Challan, it will take us to Payment Details, where we need to click on the View Payment Details with respect to the ESI registration number, which will display the payment details of the monthly contribution data uploaded. Here we need to select the specific month and we need to enter the total due amount in the field total amount which need to be paid, and choose the option payment, that is offline or online, and then click on submit button, which will direct to the ESI payment gateway. In this payment gateway, different banks are displayed through which the payment can be made. Choose the specific registered bank and click on continue button, which will direct you to your online banking website. Now we need to enter the bank ID and password and make the payment. After payment, remember to save the payment challan for future reference. Dear friends, now we have seen the theoretical process to pay ESI and file ESI returns. Now let us see practically how to pay ESI and file ESI returns. Open Google search, enter ESIC login, click on the website esic.in, come to employer login, enter the employer ID, now enter the password followed by CAPTCHA. Click login. Now we have entered the employer ESIC portal. Close the windows which are not important now. Under the monthly contribution, click on file monthly contribution. A new window will open asking for the contribution month and year. Select the month. As we are paying for the month of January 2021, I have selected January 2021. We have two options, monthly contribution and supplementary contribution. As we are filing the contribution for the first time, I will be clicking monthly contribution. In a previous video, we had downloaded the sample MC Excel template and we have filled the data. Now the monthly contribution data is ready. So we need to click on upload Excel. A new window will open asking for uploading monthly contribution. Browse and select the contribution sheet for January 2021. Then click on upload. Now we have seen total contribution of the employee and the total contribution of the employer and the total contribution of employee and employer together. And this is the total wages for the month of January. It has successfully uploaded. Now we need to save the Excel contribution payment history, where we need to click on submit button. Now it will be asked to verify data. Select the option data verified, then click on submit button. Monthly contribution uploaded successfully. OK. Now click on close. Now come back to the home page again and click on generate challan. A new window will pop out displaying the employer code. Click on view. Now we have uploaded the data for the month of January, which has been displayed over here. So we need to select the option for the month of January, and it will be asking to enter the amount which need to be paid. So the amount which need to be paid is 9973. So we need to enter the amount 9973. Here it is asked for offline or online payment. For this month I will be making the payment through online. So I will be selecting the option as online payment and click on submit button. Once the submit button is clicked, it will be taking you to ESI payment gateway, wherein we need to select the name of the bank. Here I will be selecting the name of the bank as IDBI. Then click on continue. It will be directed to IDBI bank. After selecting the bank, enter the user ID and password and make the payment. Now we have come to the payment page. We have successfully made the payment for ESI contribution. After successful payment of the ESI contribution, it will take you back to the ESI portal, which says that the payment is pending or payment is successful. We can click on the print and save the payment challan or the receipt with the transaction details of the monthly contribution of ESI and keep it for future reference. So dear friends, we have discussed the step-by-step process of paying ESI and filing ESI returns, both theoretically as well as practically. If you have any queries or questions regarding the ESI payment and filing ESI returns, please do comment in the comment section. I'll be happy enough to answer all your queries. And if you like this video, please do subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.